Just what everyone wants to hear at 6 o'clock in the morning. A weed whacker, trimmer, whatever they want to call it, running at 6 a.m. in the morning. Good morning, farmers. Another beautiful day here. Trying to be careful around my flowers. I don't want to knock those down, but it may happen like that. Oh, man. Sometimes you try to figure out the area of effect on the weed stripper, and you just can't quite get it. Oh well, less flowers I have to water later on, right? Can I get that? No. Can I get this without taking out some more flowers? I may have. I don't know. Good enough. I did a little bit of mowing last night as well, and no, I came down here and there's no honey. Really? No honey? I made a nice little path to the front, and then there's no honey. Splendid. Let's go check the other ones. I do believe I still have 4 workers going. Yesterday we emptied this out a little bit, so that should be good for a couple weeks until I forget and skip a month at a time. And yeah, can I grab that one, and nothing there? That's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna get back to harvesting some peas today as I keep hiring workers. I did go back and check an older save, and the fields I was talking about last time where I thought I had done all the work in, and that save I have not either. But man, my memories must be slipping me, because I thought we did most of those fields down there, if not all of them. Is that it? Yep. The apple's not too far off. Oh, wait, they are ready for harvest. Were they ready for harvest yesterday? I don't remember. I'll get to those in a while. I guess a lot of things to do. Yeah, I forgot about the apples, I suppose. I tried using the riding mower around the yard a little bit. I made about one pass, and I said, nope. I keep giving it a shot with that thing, and I just can't. I can't do it. So I did it all around here with the weed trimmer. Hey, James. So James is good. 39 honey. I got plenty of coffee. Yeah, so let's just get right to harvesting, I think, today. Let me just double check on the workers here. I should have one up. Okay, so he's done. All right, let's double check these fields together. Plowed and cultivated, plowed and cultivated, plowed, cultivated. Yep. All right, so new fields is done. We are now down here. So this has not been plowed or cultivated, so yes. Let's get old Wheatford done, so I can really confirm that is done. So they're off to work. So I do believe everything we have is ready to go up here. Nope, not there. Harvester, please. Harvester, please. All right, so make sure you just connect the header. That's one thing I always forget to do sometimes when I get back into Farmer's Dynasty. I get used to like Farming Simulator, to where the attachments stay on, and yeah. Anyways, I should probably also check. Let's go to the map here. What is the price of peas today? Well, not much better. I think it might actually be worse, which is fine. We're storing them anyways. Man, just looking at the peas in the field here, they look like they're withered. They do. They just do. But they're all good. They're going in. Yep, all set to go. And this is our job once again today, harvesting some peas. Probably after we harvest the peas today, we'll get to maybe grabbing the plow or something and turning these fields over. And then, yeah, because of these 4 fields, I want to put peas right back into. If I'm going to put peas into a silo, I might as well just go ahead and take up that entire silo on down there. And hopefully when the fall comes, I think that's when we had the good price last year. It was over 1,000. Yeah, I think it was. But then again, in my memory lately, I'm not sure. Yeah, so we'll just have a good stockpile of peas to go and sell those in the fall. So these 4 fields, peas again. So I need to plow, cultivate, and fertilize. Probably when I fertilize, we'll do it with the cow manure and the artificial fertilizer. Just because if I sleep another 2 months, yeah, I got the same problem as before. And we'll get to the lupine fields when we get to the lupine fields. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Just trying to see the rate that we're filling up here. So I'm wondering... Oh, yeah, I'm like, yeah, where did I put the trailer? Right over here. We are fine. Actually, since I'm going to be going right past it, let's go ahead and might as well empty out. It's not much in here, but, you know, we are 1/4 full on the tank. So might as well go ahead and empty it. I did talk to the wife last night a little bit as well, because, well, she was aggravating me. I was trying to weed whack her on the farm, and it seemed like she just, like, getting in my way. Maybe she was trying to get my attention. I don't know. I think maybe she was upset that I could be waking up Timmy in the crib. I mean, it was, you know, past 8 o'clock. So I don't think she was too thrilled with me using the weed whacker. She's probably not too thrilled I was using it this morning either. But you know what? Work needs to be done. And if she's not going to weed whack her on the yard, somebody has to. Maybe little Timmy next year. When little Timmy gets out of the crib at the age of 4, maybe he'll finally be able to do some farm work around here. I'll let him go around and collect the honey out of the beehives. That's what you want your 4-year-old to do. Hey, you know those bees all around there? Just go ahead and stick your hand in there and grab that honey out of there. And while you're at it, go milk the cows and go into the chicken pen and try to take the eggs with Ronnie the rooster in there. See how happy he is. You know, we'll give him those kind of jobs. A few more swipes and we'll be done with this field. Then we'll have to take our trailer down to our silo and empty that into there. And I kind of changed my mind. Instead of harvesting all day today, I think when we come back, we'll grab our CX tractor, head on down, grab our plow, and we'll go ahead and start plowing one of the fields that we did a couple days ago. Like that one right over there. I think that one looks good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and plow that field over there. Kind of mix it up instead of doing the same job all day. Yeah, it just makes it more interesting. Sometimes doing one job all day long can get where you get to like a zombie mode and you're just staring ahead. I think I got most of it. I think there's a little bit left in the field. I mean, 0.03%. Not gonna think too much about it. So let's just go overhead. How much do I get in the tank? 10,000. That should have no problem fitting it in here. And empty it on in. Make sure it's going into the trailer. There we go. Yep, definitely going in. Yeah, so bring it on down. I did not check to see how much the price of lupine was for today, but I would think in the summertime the prices are never really the greatest anyways, but you never know. So you should always check. Trust me, with the testing that I've done in Farmer's Dynasty, it's always good to double check things sometimes, because sometimes it throws you for a loop. Just waiting for the grain to stop. There we go. Combine should be empty. It is. Let's just drive it on over here and park it on up. So next in-game day, we can go ahead and harvest this pea field. And I think what we'll do is we'll try to get these 4 fields turned over and put peas back into it before we go ahead and harvest the lupine. I think that's going to be my plan of attack, but then again, my plan of attack always changes. See, these peas look, you know, this morning they looked, on that field over there, they looked like really gray, and now they look fine. Could be just the way the angle is from the combine down to the field, or maybe it's the tint in the window of the combine. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so that's not attached. It is now. Let's skip on down to our silo. While we're going down there, I'm going to double check to make sure all 4 workers are going. Take care of these fields one at a time, and as quickly as I can. They got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Much more than I thought than last episode. I was checking fields like, yeah, we're done over here. And I'm like, then I drive down through here to go to the silo. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Then even at Lakeview, I was checking Lakeview. I'm like, oh, I could have sworn I took care of all these fields down here for the most part as well. I haven't had a chance to go back to my older videos. I was just checking some older saves that I have. And all the older saves pretty much say the same thing as we have here. Like, these fields are not done. But I thought, yeah. Haven't had a chance. Maybe if I do get a chance, I'll go back just to see if I did have these fields plowed at one point. I could be thinking back to last September when we were getting ready for the winter seeding. Anyone around here? There used to be tons of people standing around here. Oh, they're all over there. All right, and they're all over here as well. I'm just kind of seeing if anyone had a job for me, and usually the jobs around here are to fix this barn right here. There's actually 3 buildings around here that they like me to fix. But I think we're pretty well busy enough as it is today, so we'll leave it be. So I think we were putting it in the big silo. Might be mistaken. Nope, we were. So the one thing we found out, in case you didn't see it, so last fall we were harvesting some corn, and I went to go put it in my silo. So when you start getting full near the silo, make sure you stop your trailer way before it gets to the fill point, because you will dump it on the ground, and it takes a while. Like if this trailer here, if I were to stop it now, it would probably, if the silo filled up right now and I started stopped unloading, I'd probably lose about 4,000 kilograms of peas on the ground before that trailer came back down and stopped unloading. So just keep that in mind if you're filling up your silos. It's kind of weird that when you unload a silo into a trailer, it'll automatically stop, but when you load into a silo, it won't stop. See, I started to put the trailer down and it just kept right on unloading, and it will keep on unloading until it's all the way down. So, yep, we're going to head on back. We're going to drop the trailer off at the next to the pea field that we're going to do next time. Take this tractor on down. We're going to grab the plow and go next to Oliver's house and plow that field for the afternoon. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock now, but by the time I get ready to plow, yeah, it should be afternoon. And I need to I think I need to hire some more workers. I think I'm low on them. Well, before we head back to the farm, I figured we're over here. I need to stop in and see Sally, see what she's up to. Sally must be having a conversation with Victoria. 101 reasons. 101 reasons to what?
Hi.
Good morning.
Let's see if she can tell us.
Is there something I can help you with?
Can I be a 102nd reason?
Not at the moment.
Maybe she has 101 reasons why she doesn't need my help.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Maybe Sally knows.
Hello there.
Good morning.
Is it still morning? I thought it was almost noon. Let's see what she has to say.
This is a really nice place to live.
Does it need a mall or two?
Yes, I love the countryside.
You do? Fantastic.
Did you hear the latest news?
Am I the new guy in town?
What? Miranda is pregnant? Again?
Yeah, everyone keeps saying that for about 2 years. She must have a kid every 3 months.
Care to trade?
I'll be nice to her and I'll buy her.
Absolutely.
I just keep buying her coffee. Yep, give me your coffee. I'll take it all. One of these days I'll use it. Maybe I can sell it to what's her name, Rose, in the September festival. I'll just sell her all over the coffee. See you later, Sally. And give me a reason next time. Anyways, yeah, I'm hiring workers. I got 3 of them, I believe. Plowed, cultivated. Yep, you're still working on that field there. Let's have someone plow this field over here, because we're standing right next to it. It's like I hear the tractor. Alright, so 4 workers on the go down here one more time. I just hired 3 more since I left the silo. So, yep. Now I'll meet you back next to Oliver's field with a plow on the back of this tractor. Kids, always remember where you put your toys. I had no idea where the plow was. I had to go to the map. And I left it all the way down. I forgot. I kind of left it all the way down. I'll show you. It was all the way down by the hardware store. Yeah, I remembered after I found it. But, yeah, we plowed these 2 fields here. So I'm going to put the plow right over here, because we'll be plowing these 2 fields next. And that's where it was. That's where it was. 4 workers still going. all the way back here, but it is now 12:30. So yeah, I didn't waste too much time, so that's good for me. Let's go ahead and turn the plow around, because I have a habit of always going clockwise. So we're going to keep going clockwise. No, I want this camera angle, I think, right here. Let's lower the plow down. And get to... Oh, I probably should eat, because I'm going to keep, 20% on food. Another can will be too much, but we're going to have another can anyways, because it's just tomatoes. It's just tomatoes. I forgot, is it the 4th? No, it's the 2nd of July. I'm like, oh, is it the 4th of July? I was like, not that I have fireworks to put, shoot off on the 4th of July, but maybe I'll have to do something for the 4th of July. See if we can find something to do on a holiday for, at least here, for us in the States. That's a nice little holiday to have off. Maybe me and the wife will spend some time on the balcony and have like a barbecue. Yeah, it's too bad that we can't have a barbecue down at the fire pit. We'll have, Rex is down there. We'll cook Rex some sausages. Yeah, I don't know how to get Rex unstuck at this point. I've tried a few things, like I said before. I've even tried... that dog is awfully strong, I'll tell you that. A big tractor's not moving Rex at all. Yep, just locked my second axle. So I said before in a previous video about locking the second axle, they should give you a symbol. The problem is, most of the time, like when I get going, so like right now I'm not in cruise control, so it tells me the second axle is engaged, but the problem is, when you engage cruise control and you look down, it just says cruise, so you kind of forget if the axle is on or off. Kind of a minor thing, but, that's where my stupidity comes in and says, I don't know if I'm on the second axle or not. Yeah, the traffic still does what it does. I'm getting cars spawning here. Hopefully in a future patch that things like that will get adjusted and fixed. I'm pretty sure the devs, I shouldn't say pretty sure, I hope the devs are working on the game for the console players, because I know a lot of you guys went out and bought the console game thinking that you're going to get the same game that we have on PC, and just like I thought you would have too, and you're a few patches behind. So, but from my understanding, I know a lot of people, are kind of upset that they don't have the full game, but I think in due time you will. Time will tell, although I really haven't heard anything from the devs recently. Not to say that they haven't posted something and I've missed it. I've been a real busy peanut here over the last 2 months, especially the last month, for how much the channel has grown. We pretty much doubled our sub count in the last month and a half or so. Getting a Discord channel up and going. All that good stuff. Multiplayer farming simulator servers up and going. Whole bunch of stuff going on. And of course it was the holidays to boot. So busy, busy, busy. Just like here in the farm. Busy, busy, busy. I noticed when I picked up the plow, I looked at them like, these are like Halloween colors, black and orange. But we're going to roll with it. At first I liked the black on this tractor, but now it just seems too plain, I think is what I want to say. It doesn't look bad, but just doesn't fit my taste too much for this tractor. Yep, so putting some peas in storage, like I said, hopefully by the end of the year we can hit 5 million in the bank account, which is going to be kind of a tall order to ask. The only reason why I say that is because we're hiring a lot of workers, so I got to pay for the workers. And then, of course, when fall comes, we got a lot of fields to seed and whatnot. I might make up some of this when the September festival comes around, selling all the, I almost said all the crap, but all the food that we have to rows. So maybe I can make up some there. I haven't been really looking for jobs. Like the social point jobs, I guess I could be doing like fix the building kind of jobs. Those are quick and easy for us. But hopefully Rose comes prepared this September after last September. She's probably thinking, I better bring a lot of money because that farmer Peanut's going to come around and I'm going to have to pay him $100,000 worth of food. If only my wife was cooking more than she does. I really don't know what she does around that house. The one thing I wish they would add that the wife does is cut the grass in her area of effect. I mean, she's out there pulling weeds and using the shovel often enough, so why not have her like mow the yard around the house all the time? I only mow the yard around the house just because it just gets to me. I mean, it doesn't really affect your social points, like when it says neighbors like your garden or whatever. I mean, like last episode, the yard looked as tall as it was with all the grass that it could be, and I got 14 social points. And today I mowed, well, last night I mowed the yard and a little bit this morning, so the grass looked a lot better, and I still got the same amount of social points. So how tall your grass is in your yard doesn't really matter. It's just done by the flowers, I suppose. And yes, there were a few flowers that I ripped out with the weed trimmer, but it is what it is. But let me just stop here for a second, and I just want to check on the workers because there was a couple in the small fields there. Yeah, he's going to be going for a while. Yeah, he's almost done. He pretty much just he's halfway done, but if you look where he is, it looks like he's only like on the edge of the field. And he's 3/4 of the way done. So, yeah, we'll check on him after we get done plowing this field. Probably have to hire probably 3 more workers, I would think. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this field done, and yeah, we'll see what our workers are up to. Like always, when I'm busy just going ahead working in the field, my mind's just wandering off. You know what I think would be a great addition to the game? I kind of mentioned this before. I mean, you always know how many workers you hire, but the problem is you don't know when the workers are done. Maybe what they could do is like add in the HUD. Since we can't get rid of the HUD, how about like up in the upper left-hand corner of the HUD, you just have, it'll show you how many workers out of 4 that you have working. So like when we started plowing this field, it would say 4 out of 4, and as I'm working, if I see it go like 3 out of 4 workers, it's like, okay, so a worker finished, or at least something tells you that a worker has finished. I mean, I get a rough idea by when it says you are destroying crops that, you know, when it says you're destroying crops, it's like, well, they're close to the center of the field somewhere. But I think that would be kind of nice to have, you know, let you know how many workers you got going, because sometimes you get really focused on the job that you're doing, and you're not sure when your work is done, so it'll stop you from checking the map every now and then. I mean, checking the map's not too difficult, but it would be nice just to have it right there in front of your face as you're working. So the question is, I believe I would have gotten this field 100% plowed, but you never know. Yeah, 100% plowed. And 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and park this plow over here. So it's going to be pretty much harvest, cultivate, plow. Harvest, cultivate, plow. Maybe doing that kind of a sequence. So let's go ahead and we'll drop off the plow there. Now remember where you leave your toys, kids. Probably forget. Yeah, I went down to the farm to grab it. I'm like, where's my plow? And I just like, I stopped and thought for a minute. I'm like, come on, use your brain. And my brain's like, I haven't got a clue. All right, I go to the map and, yep, there it is. Yep, stop. There we go. Hitch. I don't know why I'm hitching it for. When you restart the game, that's not going to be hitched. I know. So to the map. To the map. So I only got 2 workers going. So this field is plowed. Let's go ahead and hire someone to cultivate that. And while we'll wait our 6 seconds here that we need to wait. Yeah, so next time, finish the pea harvest. Bring the peas down to the silo. Probably plow this field really quick. Because it's a small field, not even a hectare, right? 0.87. And then probably cultivate that field over there. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a busy kind of a day here on the farm next time, I do believe. All right, I waited long enough. Yeah, plowed, cultivated, plowed, cultivated, plowed, cultivated. This field here needs to be plowed. I'm sure it does. Another $412. While we're doing it here, is there any? Where are all the jobs at today? Cultivate the field. No, I got my own. I got my own things to do. Cultivate the field. Transfer. Plow the field. No. So no one wants their buildings fixed. Fine. Be that way. Be that way. All right. So what did we get done today? We got a field harvested and we got a field plowed and we're hiring workers as fast as I can. Looks so good. Nothing. The worst look on the field for me is when you get done harvesting and you got all that stubble in the field. To me, it's like, oh, gotta get rid of that stubble. Yep. So plow it, get it going. That's a big ditch right there, man. I'm surprised I haven't gotten stuck in that ditch before. Can I jump these fences now? Oh, I'm an athlete. Our farmer's getting more athletic. I have been thinking about taking this field right here and putting crops back into it. Only because this field here is more than suitable for our parking area. 0.89. So really I should take the stuff from this field and put it into this field. This field is a little bit smaller. I may have to do that at some point. I mean, I'm talking about, putting crops into a field that's not even a hectare just because I want more cash. That's just the way I am. You know what I feel like doing right now, actually? Let's go in here. Yep, cucumbers are ready to be picked up. Let's go ahead and get one greenhouse done. Instead of keeping all for one day, I think we'll just do one a day or something like that. Yeah, I'll leave the door open. I don't care how much it costs for the water. Don't care. It's like $40. I know. If you watch any of my playthroughs here, you know at this point, money doesn't mean too much to me. Bell pepper. Oh, I do got bell pepper. Let's go ahead and put down some bell pepper. Yeah, I mean, I got some farming simulator series going. I got one I'm trying to pay off a $55 million loan. Got that down to $35 million at this point. And actually, no, I take that back. My other 2 playthroughs on Farming Simulator, I don't have a loan on anymore. I take that back. And of course here, money, whatever. We got it. All right, let's shut that door. All the windows are closed in that, I do believe. Yes, they are. So, nice looking yard anyways. I mean, more work to do. There's my beautiful wife. She's happy. Rex is down there happy. James is ecstatic. The pigeons are doing what pigeons do. Let's go ahead and go down to our pantry. And let's go ahead and throw all these in there. Do not need those anymore. 552 cucumbers. Not too bad. Bell peppers. Yeah, I'm getting into the max point. Chili peppers, max point on that. Chili peppers and bell peppers. Hang on a second. Chili peppers and bell peppers. I don't have many fish. So if I grab some tomatoes, pepper, and eggs. Alright. Hang on a second. Nope, let's just go ahead and grab... Yep, we'll grab that many. I almost grabbed apples. I'm trying to use my mouse to scroll, and you can't quite do that. Yep, we'll do that. And how many eggs do we have at this point? That'll be good. I don't want to grab them all. Alright, and how many can I make? Just 359 of them? That's good enough for now. I wonder if I should just carry these with me. And eat these once in a while. Because they are worth 80. Is it 80? They are worth 80. I got tons of tomatoes. You know, I'll put them all back in there. I'm just hemming and hawing because I want to get the most for what I have. But I also don't want to fill up my inventory. Let's go ahead and put those in there as well. And you know what? We're going to put this... Nope. Nope. I don't know where they went. I clicked on it because I was trying to move it, and I think they all went to here. Let me just grab 20. Can I just grab... Yeah, that's good. No, wait. No, not eggs. Those. Jeez. Grab 20 of those. Move to my inventory. Alright. Get out of that. Now, can I swap these around? No, I don't want to use a chainsaw. So you can't slide these around, huh? To different slots. Well, that's kind of a... Alright, it doesn't matter. Just have to remember that they're there. I'm so used to canned tomatoes being there. And, wait, how many... Yeah, I'll keep the spicy pumpkin soup on me because, you know, I just may run across a stranger that may want some. I'm going down to talk to Rex. Since you don't. Maybe she does. I don't know. I'm never here. I'm never here. Hey Rex, buddy, what's up? Still love me? Yep, you do. And you got the fire going. Yeah, I thought somebody might be done working down here. Let's hire the same worker to cultivate the field for the same amount. There we go. Have a good day, Rex. I think I did. We did pretty good on the farm today. But that's going to do it for today, guys. 5 o'clock. Yeah, I need to call it quits. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time on A Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.